Good afternoon. My name is Naima Singletary, and I am the founder and creator of BillionDollarCourage.com. BillionDollarCourage.com is a video blog where every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I produce a video which the intention is to assist women in breaking through their fears and self-doubt so they can really show up powerfully in their lives and in their businesses and design the lives that they really want to live and not just the lives that they think they can get. And so one of the things that really lights my fire is engaging with women face to face, getting from behind the camera and really looking woman in the eye and hearing what she has to say and really asking questions and being present to find out what's going on in a woman's life. Because when we get together, this I know as a matter of fact, when we get together and we really listen to one another and we talk about what we're excited about, what we're frustrated about, what we're happy about, annoyed about, there's a synergy and there's a magical quality that occurs in the room and in that exchange. And so it's really my purpose to connect with women in group settings. And so that's why on Friday, August 26th, I am going to be in Houston, Texas, having one of what I call Courage in Motion. And I'm so excited about this because this is what it's about. It's about the practice of showing up. It's not like one day you wake up and it's like, whoa, finally you just have this realization that you know the life that you're going to live and you know the steps to get there. It's really understanding the practices of every single day, doing the little things to engage in creating the life that you want. Little by little, getting rid of the people in your life who don't serve you. Little by little, replacing the negative and ugly and dirty mental spam thoughts with new love, light, powerful, abundant, joyful thoughts that are required to really create the life of your dreams. And in this event, I'm sorry, I just heard something. In this event, you're going to receive 7 things. More, but I just wanted to dot it so you can, the whole what's in it for you. I want you to be able to have something to really look at to say, okay, this is how I'm going to benefit. But there's so much more that occurs in these exchanges that you don't plan for, that you cannot expect. Like I said, it's magical when we get in a room. And so I want this to be an intimate exchange. That's why I'm only allowing 30 women. And so these are the 7 expectations you can have. Is one, you're going to practice. One of the things that you're going to do is you're going to stand up in front of everybody in the room and tell us why you deserve to shine. Now, this is not about you proving anything. This is about the power of speaking from your mouth. This is a matter of getting something from your head, getting it from concept, getting it from this in pie in the sky type concept to really speaking it from your mouth. And we're not going to do this at the beginning of the event. We're going to do it toward the end so you can gather some energy, gather some belief, gain some energy in your body and in your being to be able to really stand up and own it and say, I deserve to shine because of whatever you say, right? And that is for you. And the space will be created there for you to be comforted on an emotional level when you really put that out there, because it's really about what you believe about yourself, how you see yourself, how you perceive yourself in the world that determines how you show up. So this is why it's really important that we do these things as part of our practice. I'm a big believer in practice. Another thing you're going to receive is my conversations with my top 10 courage quotes. I curated my 101 courage quotes. These are quotes from all over that I've read, seen, heard about, and then I curated them, and they're for sale at BillionDollarCourage.com. But what I did was I picked my top 10 and I chose why they were my top 10, what they meant for me, how they've showed up in my life, whether I've cried, whether it made me say amen, whether it made me curse out loud or whatever. So you're going to receive a copy of that, and that's a $29 value. It's for sale right now at BillionDollarCourage.com, but you're going to get that for free as being an attendee of this group. What you're also going to receive is the opportunity to network with other purpose-driven women. Again, this is limited to 30 women, and the 30 women who show up are here on purpose. They're like you. They're purpose-driven. They have an idea of where they want to go, and so they need some help and some assistance with doing that. They already know where they're going, and they just want to connect with other like-minded women, or they know they have a message to bring, and they just really need some assistance in crystallizing that, formalizing that. They have a passion. They have a business that they want to start. So you have the opportunity to network with these women. You're also going to receive free membership to the private Facebook group for Courage in Action. And so this group is for people who are living on purpose. And so the cost for this membership is $19 per month, but you're going to get it for free for the first 6 months as being a participant of this group. What you're also going to receive, I forgot, I had a list of things. You're going to receive a list of books that you can read to help you get fired up every day, because you're human. You know, we have these cycles of sometimes we're feeling cool, sometimes we're not, and you need things that you can trigger, that you can read and help you to get back on track. One of the books that are on the list, I read this book. One day I was reading this book and I got so fired up. I produced a video just spontaneously, and after I produced this video and distributed it, the next morning I had comments from followers saying that they cried watching my video. Another one was inspired to produce a video because of it. And I had the most views of all the videos that I've ever uploaded. This video received the most views. And it is because I was lit up and I read this book and I was on fire. And so I want to share with you different books that you can read to help light your fire when you're feeling good and maybe when you're not feeling so good. All right. What am I forgetting? You're going to get membership to the club. You're going to get your list of books to read. You're going to get to network. You're going to receive, you're going to stand up in front of everybody and tell us why you're special. And also you're going to get a chance to connect with me and me assisting you with breaking through, with showing up, with really listening to where you are in your life, what you're wanting to do and why. Because really it's as easy as, what do you want to do? And what do you believe has gotten in your way? What's the one singular thing you believe has gotten in your way? And being in that face-to-face environment, really answering the question as opposed to it being a question that you have in your head and you're sort of like having this two-person conversation with just yourself. It really is an opportunity for you to really address things that are getting in the way, because the goal is to break through. The goal is for when you leave out of there, you are ready to take action. That's it. This is an opportunity for you to show up. This is what I do. This is my purpose, to assist purpose-driven women in getting out of their own way and showing up. Okay? So this is the intention. I want to connect with you. If you feel drawn to connect with me, then I want to connect with you too. This is spiritual. This is nothing about this is forced. If you feel completely uncomfortable, and this is what I want you to assess too in your uncomfortability. Is it an uncomfortable because you really feel like you don't connect with me? Then acknowledge that and keep it moving. There's somebody else you will connect with who may be able to serve you better. If there's an uncomfortability because you are saying things like, oh, I'm not ready for that, or I'm not purpose-driven enough, or I'm afraid of speaking, or I'm afraid of being in that kind of a group. If it's that kind of a talk, you probably really want to be here, because there's a magic that occurs in these settings when you put women in a room who have showed up on purpose, who are there because they are looking for guidance, because they know they have a purpose, they know they have a message, they know they have a place, and they are on purpose looking for ways to really create opportunities for themselves in the world. There's a magic that occurs when you put these kinds of women in a room. We had an event in Houston, January 31st of this year, and I'm telling you, this room was so lit up. It was so lit up, and there are things that occur that you cannot plan for. It's just synergy and a magic that happens in the room, and I look forward to this occurring with us, with you, on Friday, August 26th. So again, my name is Naima Singletary. I look forward to connecting with you. Bring a friend if you feel like she would value from this. And yes, it has to be a she, because this group is for women only. So thank you very much, and I look forward to connecting with you on the 26th. Bye-bye.